See you then, Katya. Thank you. A fire in Millcreek sparked by a lawnmower destroyed homes and displaced at least 40 people from an apartment complex on Friday night. In fact, 24 families have been displaced. Officials say all it took was just one spark. The ATF and Unified Fire Authority arson investigators believe a lawnmower hit a rock, sparked the fire with high winds, which spread quickly into the apartment complex.
They said at least 24 families have been permanently displaced due to the loss of these two apartment structures.
Speaking with us this morning is Heidi Rooster, the Chief Executive Officer of the American Red Cross of Utah. Heidi, thanks for taking a couple minutes. I know you've been extremely busy over the past weekend dealing with these Utahns who are now out of their homes.
Yeah, thanks for having me. We've had a busy last 4 days. Our volunteers have just jumped in as soon as it occurred, helped set up the evacuation center, but now working with each family, figuring out the recovery plan and providing some support in many different ways.
Yeah, so what kind of support do they need?
So initially, we're there present, providing just mass care, food, and shelter if needed. But the many others were able to step up with the shelter needs. But mental health support, health services, helping people get their prescriptions, spiritual care support, and then caseworkers that are working with each individual family to give them initial financial support and then set them up for success in their recovery.
I know the Red Cross is doing so much to help these families, Heidi, but the community has really banded together. We have a story this morning showing how just everyday people are showing up at the Millcreek city offices, dropping off supplies and clothes and food. And I know that's appreciated, but what is needed most right now?
So the support and the generosity and our partners, it's been amazing. It's heartwarming. I know for our volunteers, I've heard that over and over. The number of people wanting to support, bringing resources. We always try to address the specific needs of the client. So sometimes the items that are donated aren't specifically used, but appreciated. So much of the time, the financial support to help those families move forward with exactly what they need is what is something that is needed always, right? So I think all of the locations that we're collecting items, I think, are pretty full right now, and that's fully appreciated. But the families, were just trying to work with each individual one to get them to their next best step, and their individual needs need financial support.
What kind of help could you use from the community in helping all these families? Because this has got to be one of the bigger issues that you've had to deal with lately in this area.
Yeah, so financial support, we provide casework and resources to them, and we continue to do that for these families, but also for that next single family fire that we respond to all the time, to a fire of this size. So that is always appreciated going forward. But as I said, we have incredible volunteers that are ready to go at a moment's notice. So people that are interested in doing this kind of work when these things happen and help us get ready for these kind of events here and across the country is something we always need.
Well, Heidi, can't thank you enough for your dedication and the hard work you're providing, not only these 24 families, but the help you provide year-round to Utahns. Keep up the good work. We're thinking of you, and best of luck. Heidi Rooster,
thank you so much.
Executive Director with American Red Cross of Utah. Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks, Heidi.